Hey guys, how you doing? Mark here, and this is actually I'm about 64 days into the Big Profit System, into our review, and to be honest with you guys, I'm going to shut this one down. And I stopped at the 30th, essentially with my marketing, and 30th of May 2017. And the reason why I'm just going to clear the air right here. Uh, can I go out and make money with this system? Yes, you can. Okay. But my review wasn't based on what I could do. My review was based on what I was told I could do with this using this system. What we were told, what we're sold on with the Big Profit System is that you have these success coaches, that all you really need to do is generate leads. Okay? Well, I'm going to show you the leads I've generated, and I want you to understand that 90% of these leads generated were generated using the resources in the Big Profit System back office. I didn't go out and do a bunch of other stuff, which I normally do with my own programs. And it was very important for me to stay true to the BPS program, the way that it is sold. Okay, so as you can see, I came in. Actually, I came in at a $3,500 level. Was kicked up to the $6,000 level. Okay, which is pretty good because those are the usually averages in a big ticket program. Now let's get back to what they were telling us. What the um, leaders or what the people promoting the big profit system are saying, what their big line is. Okay, their line is, you don't have to do any selling. We have success coaches that close all our deals, blah, 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 blah. Well, here's the deal. In the back office, and I eventually switched my capture, or not my capture pages, but my autoresponders over to Aweber. So let me go with my leads list. I just want to show you real quick that using the systems, the tools that I used or got with the Big Profit System, I was able to put in 612 people on, and I actually think there were more than that. Um, I just I'm pretty sure there were more than that. But what I did was, I think some of them have since walked away or whatever, unsubscribed. Now my Aweber, I also added another 452 with this list. Okay, so well over 1,000 people using their resources. Okay, using the Big Profit System resources. Now, in all honesty, I did not use the postcard system. Okay, I used, let's see, I think I did a text broadcast. I used the rock solid traffic, which I use in other programs, so I don't think it's really that. And I used the free for me, or not free for me, traffic for me system, which I like also. I found very good results with those guys, and was able to generate quite a few leads. I did do probably about 100 people came in through Facebook marketing, which I normally will do. And then I also used Igor Keffitz's solo ads. So these are typically fairly responsive types of programs or traffic generation methods. And obviously, I generated well over 1,000 people to the site, through the system. Okay, but that's not the important part. Isn't how much traffic you send or how many clicks you get. That's all fine and good. I mean, I can go in here into my user panel, and I can go to my sign up forms, which I used, and I ended up going with a sign up form. So I did change some things a little bit, but it still goes through the system. Okay, and my sign up form was 52.7% response rate. Just with the name, I mean the email address is 44.4%. this was a name and email address, and this bottom here, 31.7%, that was name, email address, and phone number. Okay. This is the page that I would send people to. This is my capture page that that I would send people to whenever I was using the VPS system. And I actually have my own, let's see, simple mailbox money.com. Now this was a different form that I sent people doing some split testing. I always do testing. You have to do testing. If you're not testing your sites and whatnot, you never know what's going on. And I suspect part of the problem here is the sales page, and I'll show you what that sales page looks like. Okay, because it's just a lot of times, I don't know, a lot of times you just that's where your problems are. Main sales page. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and copy that. I'm going to open it up in a new tab. And so here is the sales page, and I don't think it's necessarily a horrible sales page. I kind of like the way that everything was set up. Okay. But if you really, and that's autoplays a video, and if you want to watch the video, go, click on the links. You can do that. But basically, I set up this capture page. I actually had another one. This one I was testing, and it did very well. So take me to the video now, and this is the form that people would sign up with, right here. As soon as it finally loads up there, take me to the video now, and it did. It took people to this page. So I was still using all of the Big Profit Systems stuff. You can see my referral number, 890, right there. And how much money do you want to earn? Okay, sounds good. And blah blah blah. Now, like I said, guys, I can go out here and I can sell this system. That's not a problem. I can sell the program. Okay, but here's the deal. They told me that they would do the selling and they would do the closing. And I damn well guarantee you, if I have to do the selling and the closing, I'm not going to split 50% of the income. That's ridiculous. So one of the things that I started doing, if you go into the back office here, and you go into your contacts, I'm going to blank a lot of this out. I don't necessarily need everybody, harassing people. But once you go into there's a ton of email, or ton of email. There's a ton of information here. Okay? And in the middle here it says score. That score, it lets you know what actions people are taking, okay, through your system. I loved that aspect of it, because you could kind of keep up and see if people were doing some work, and you can go straight to the score and look and see what people are doing. Okay? And I've got some people here that just did a ton of stuff. And what you would also see is people requesting the success coach. Now, what I suspected was whomever was the success coach, here's the deal. I think that they are getting a ton of leads from marketers like myself and from marketers like you. Let me go back to this main page so we don't have to do this. And I think one of the reasons, it's like I said, I believe that the success coaches are getting tons and tons of leads, okay, from people like myself, other marketers out there, okay. The people that are making money with the system that I know of that are making money, a lot of them are seasoned marketers. So they know how to get out there, and they know how to put systems in place. They know how to, some of them do a lot of marketing with video. Some of them do a lot of marketing with different paid advertising techniques. Some of them already have pretty good lists. I have a decent list. I did not use any of my lists uh, in this review. I wanted to build it from scratch because here's the deal, guys. My whole thing is it's got to be good for somebody coming after me. If I'm going to bring people into a business opportunity, it's got to be just as good for them as it was for me. So I don't like a lot of these get in for the pre-launch or get in on the ground floor. You know, if you're having to get in on the ground floor and that's why it's a good deal, guess what? It's not going to be a good deal for the next person. It's not going to be a good deal for the person a year down the road. It needs to be a business opportunity that's good for everyone all the time, no matter what. And one of the reasons why I do what I do with the Business Success Alliance. And it's also one of the reasons why I put together my own system with the Elite Marketing Systems Group so that people can come in, see what it is that we're doing, what we do to find success, and copy that. And so that's a big deal for me. So to be 100% fair, it's like I said, I could go out here and sell this program all day long. Anyone that has any sales skill can do that, and I would, probably use the idea that it's if I were to sell this, that you don't have to do the closing, you don't have to do the selling. I'd do the same thing that the way it's touted now. The problem with that is I have a little bit of an integrity, and I know now that is not necessarily the best case. When I initially looked at Big Profit System, I thought, hey, this is going to be great for those guys that are really, timid about talking to people on the phone. This is going to be great for people that don't want to do the selling, don't want to do the closing. But guys, the bottom line is this, okay? Unless you have some of these success coaches calling these phone numbers, and you have to understand, with all of these contacts, with almost every one of these contacts, I had phone numbers. Okay, now obviously whenever I was doing my AWeber stuff and I didn't ask for a phone number, I wasn't doing it then. But I was sending out emails. I get a typical open response of 5 to 7% on my emails going out to a list, which I think is probably a market average. I'm not sure. It's an average for me. Could I improve that? Probably. I'm sure there are people much better at this, but much better at email headline writing or subject line writing and email writing than I am, but I do pretty well. With that said, I'm just overall with the system, number one, people don't join programs, okay? And that's one of the things that we're trying, they're trying to push here. That people are going to join your program because it's such a great program, and then they're going to try and solicit at least $1,000 for you to join the program. And a lot of people are just very, very reluctant to do that in the first place, okay? They want to get to know you, and they want to get to know who you are, and they want to make sure that you're not going to be there to rip them off. And I'm not going to say that the Big Profit System is a ripoff. I'm just not going to go out there and say that. There are people making money. But from what I've seen, it's people that are already marketing, people that know how to market. And I've seen there's a couple of people that have done okay, but I really think when you put the sales, the closing of the sales, the promoting of your business into someone else's hands, that's where you're vulnerable. Because I can't tell you whether or not the success coach that is visiting my leads, that's looking at my leads, I can't tell you what they're doing. I can't tell you if they're calling them back. I can't tell you what times they're calling. I know that I called some of the people up that requested a success coach. Okay, and I didn't call that many. I called, I think, 5 people. And out of those 5 people, I only had one person say that a success coach called and left a message. Now, guys, you have to understand something. This is people that are requesting a callback. So how much money was lost there? I'm not really sure. Okay, but I can tell you, I put a small fortune into this opportunity, and as far as I'm concerned, the opportunity is somewhat of a bomb. Okay, and if you are experiencing very similar results with this program, this particular program, hey, go ahead and comment in the video. Let me know. Those of you that are making money with this system, go ahead and comment in the video below. I'm open to everything. I'm not here to bash anybody or bash any programs, but I am going to give you my honest opinion, and I am going to show you what I've done and explain what I've done. Those of you that are making a ton of money, maybe you can come in here and tell me what I've done wrong, okay? Because I'm telling you, I promote other programs and I make money with those, okay? Um, so I simply just don't think it's the program. I think it's when you get out there and you talk to people and people feel comfortable with you, they feel like you're honest, they feel like you're going to be there, they feel like you're going to help them, show them step by step what to do. I believe that's what people join. And hey, a big ticket program. I love big ticket programs. I love the one that I personally market. I like the one that I promote. And the thing about it is, I'm going to be there. I'm going to help people. The people that I bring into the program, I'm going to help them. I'm not going to walk away from them. I'm not going to, and if they want me to help them close a sale, I will do that. And if they want me to continue to do it, I'll always do it once for free. It's not really free. It's a one-up system, so I get paid. But if they want me to do it after that, I'll give them one time after that, and then I will charge 20% beyond that because time's money, and my time is precious, just like yours is. But a 50% deal when we're not getting any kind of results here, come on. I'm not going to go out there and I'm not going to push the same type of marketing or put the same amount of time into a program that says that they do all the closing and selling. I'm not going to do the same type of marketing and promoting that I do with my other programs because I have to split that commission 50%. Now, I'm not going to split a commission 50% with somebody that isn't doing crap. Okay, it's just not going to happen. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I'm not a dumbass either. So, guys, if you're really looking for something, keep looking. I wouldn't stop here with the big profit system. I know it sounds good that there's somebody else that's doing the closing and whatnot, but you have to understand, okay? When you do that, when you let that success coach or when you let that salesperson be the person that does your selling and your closing for you, your follow-ups, etc., okay, when you do that, you lose control. And there's no way to hold these folks accountable. I don't know what they've done. And that's another flaw in the system. If they could tell me that they have scheduled an appointment with somebody or they have talked with somebody or they left a message and, okay, that's great that you left a message, but did you call them back? We don't know. Okay? So, that's just a few things. The overall look of the site is great. The products are good. They're like some of the other products. I've seen a couple of them. I think the system itself would be great, except it needs to change a little bit to have that accountability. I think it's a very easy program to get involved with. And guys, I don't know what else to say about it. If it were me, I would probably do something else. So, out of 5 stars, what would I give the big profit system? Probably a 1.5 to 2. Okay, it's not one that I will recommend with people, and that's one of the reasons why I shut down the system. Now, if you are sitting there and you're thinking about, or you were thinking about, well, gosh, Mark, I was going to sign up with you. Okay, well, here's the deal. in the comments below here, just say contact me or send me a direct message on YouTube or whatever, or on my blog site, whatever it may be. And guys, I will show you exactly what it is that I do, that I make money with, and I'll bring you into that program. And what I will do is I will show you how to do it step by step. I will walk you through every step. It's just, this stuff isn't hard. It's not hard at all. It's not hard to generate sales. But damn, I usually get at least a 1%, or very minimum, a 0.5% back from my marketing. Well, guys, 1,000 people, 1% is 10 people. Okay, a 0.5% is 5 people. At least 5 people should have joined up with this program. Okay, at the very minimum, provided that all of our marketing is marketing to business opportunity seekers. Okay, so you got to keep all of these things in perspective. There's so many different possibilities of what can go right and what can go wrong. So, but that's it, guys. That is that's going to be my final review. I think my final word is, don't join this particular system. Keep looking, find something else, and hopefully they will make some changes here so that you can see some of the, put in some sort of accountability for the success coaches, something that you can see, that you can monitor yourself, and that's it, guys. That's it for now. Take care. Have a great day. And make sure you check out some of the links. Hey, you know what? If you like the video, give me a comment. Like it, whatever you need to do. And make sure that you do subscribe, because I'm putting out more and more training videos. And, like I said, everything that I'm doing right now is to help you, to help potential team members of mine. And guys, I am going to be reviewing another program very soon, and it's a fairly popular program right now. I've already signed up with it, so I'm going to start making those videos pretty soon. And of course I'm still marketing my particular program, which like I said, I'm not going to put that on this video. You can come to the site and you can see what it is that I'm doing. And that will be the millionairemoneymachine.com, millionairemoneymachine.com, which once upon a time was was hijacked. Millionairemoneymachine.co, which was some kind of crap, I think binary trading software junk, and it was a ripoff. It was a scam, and I say it was a scam because it actually took people's money. They took people's money, and the software was junk. It didn't work. So that, in my opinion, is a legitimate scam. Big Profit System is not a scam. It has the potential to do some work. It's just that for me, when I'm looking at a top tier program, I'm not going to look at one where I have to split the profits 50% for people that aren't doing any work. So, guys, that's it for now. Make sure that you leave a comment. Like I said, pro or con, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm looking forward to all comments, and we'll go from there. So, guys, take care. Have a great day. I'll see you at the top.